Έχουμε στην άλλη άκρη της γραμμής από τις ΗΠΑ ένα από τους σημαντικότερους μπασίστες σε αυτή την γενιά του rock and roll των τελευταίων 30 ετών, τον Brad Davidson. Hello, Brad. Hello, Brad.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you, Dimitri?
All right, fine, just fine too. Welcome to Channel One. It's wonderful, really, to have you here. So, first of all, tell us about your new project, Phantom Ratio.
Phantom Ratio was started by myself and two very good friends of mine, Jimmy Flynn and Eric Steen, who I met about 18 months ago, and you know, we just had I hadn't really actually thought of doing anything at the time because my life was I was kind of preoccupied with some other things, which you probably know from the article I wrote a few months ago. Anyway, I was kind of embroiled in that, and they approached me, and you know, they invited me to come over and have a jam at Jimmy's. He had a little space set up in his front room, so we jammed in there. And actually, I borrowed a bass, and I borrowed a friend's bass that I think he used to belong to Fugazi.
Yeah.
But and I thought just in case I need to back out, I'll borrow this bass. But so we jammed, and like within 10 minutes, I was pretty sure that I wanted to do it. So you know, it's just kind of organically taken off really well. It's been a good environment to write in and to work in, and it's just been conducive to a lot of creative work, really.
Yeah, yeah. It's a wonderful project, really interesting, Brad. Wonderful, really.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Can you tell us some of your memories from Greg Sage and the Wipers, maybe?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, it was a long time ago, and you know, I gotta say that you know, I love Greg. He was like, you know, and always will, and Steve Fluff also are like, you know, we're kind of like in a strange way, we have the kind of an affinity as if we're all of us have this as if we were a family or related or something.
Yeah.
That familiarity. It's anyway, but yeah, I spent, you know, a lot of my many of my formative years, as far as you know, working to make music and stuff and make songs, was for, I would say, primarily at the outset, heavily influenced by Greg Sage and the Wipers, and even before I was able to get into the Wipers, I you know, it was kind of a dream, and then when it did happen, it was, and I found Greg to be one of the most interesting and people, and just a great human being.
Yeah.
You know.
And what about Land of the Lost? A great record, a masterpiece. Can you tell us some of your memories?
That record, I really think was, it kind of branched out from a lot of the old Wipers stuff, because there were a lot of people earlier on that weren't really crazy about the new lineup, especially me and Steve Pluff, because, you know, Steve was a little bit younger, and I think that Land of the Lost really kind of made a mark as far as it was a definite milestone as far as you know, the direction that the Wipers were taking at that time. The kind of departure from the old zippy sort of like what everybody expected. Most people in Portland especially expected from the first you know, being accustomed and familiar with the first record.
Yeah. Brad, what is rock and roll really? You know, what is rock and roll nowadays? What's left, if you wish? You know.